Ever since the release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker's teaser trailer just over 4 months ago over at Star Wars Celebration, it left a lot of fans very excited and eager to see the upcoming trailer 2 of this film by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, what's really exciting about Episode 9 is that we do know that this film, at the end of the day, is going to be, well, a revelation film. It's going to have a lot of twists and turns that will lead to saga-wide implications within this story. Now, on top of all of this, we do know that this movie is very important to Disney and Lucasfilm, as well as to the Star Wars community, as this movie really will determine the future of the Star Wars franchise and where it will sit once this movie releases later this year. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and when it all comes down to various shot descriptions of the upcoming trailer 2 of this film, as well as other plans by Disney and Lucasfilm, this is where things begin to get very exciting. Now, specifically, it's described that Disney and Lucasfilm are currently focused on the marketing of Episode 9 as we near D23 for the upcoming footage of the film. It's explained that the upcoming trailer 2 of The Rise of Skywalker is set to include footage from all the past 8 Star Wars films, where this is set to also include never-before-seen deleted sequences from The Last Jedi and The Force Awakens. Additionally, it's explained that Disney has decided to include multiple Easter eggs related to Emperor Palpatine in the upcoming footage that will be both obvious and hidden in the upcoming trailer. It's described that Palpatine's presence will be looming in the background from start to finish of the new footage of the film. Additionally, it's said that Mark Hamill and his de-aging process for a flashback scene will be teased and demonstrated, revealing a younger but older Luke than how he was from Episode 6, without a beard and in a Jedi Master outfit. The de-aging technology is said to have been significantly improved from what Marvel did with their films, and that Disney will introduce a revolutionary technology that makes the CGI flawless to Mark Hamill. Lastly, the trailer 2 of the film is also set to tease the brand new super weapons in the film that are dubbed the First Order Annihilators. These weapons hold Death Star technology on board of large Star Destroyers. So let's go over a couple of parts about this. Now, we do know that the new trailer for Episode 9 is very important for Disney and Lucasfilm, since it will be a combination of a BTS and a traditional trailer, which is something that they have never done before out of all the Star Wars movies and their marketing process of these films. So the one thing that really is standing out to me the most is, of course, how we are going to get a nice little demonstration of the de-aging technology that will be used and applied to Episode 9 on Mark Hamill's face to create a far younger version of Luke Skywalker, but at the same exact time older than how he was in Return of the Jedi. So essentially, we are getting a Luke Skywalker around the age of, let's say, for example, maybe 30, 35, maybe even his late 30s, where he's a Jedi Master, and you see how he looks many years after the events of Episode 6, but before Episode 7. Very interesting, I must add, in the fact that they are demonstrating that technology and how it's said to have been significantly improved from what they did with Marvel and their actual movies. That's what really impresses me. You know, it really makes me very curious as to exactly what this de-aging technology is going to look like on Mark Hamill and exactly how it's going to come out. Now, the other piece that I do want to go over is how they're going to use a lot of Palpatine hints and Easter eggs laid out from start to finish of the new footage. Some of which will be obvious that we will all be able to point out, such as, let's say for an example, Palpatine's throne room underneath the water of the Death Star 2, or it could be something very abstract or something very hard to pinpoint or point out that's going to actually make us watch the trailer over and over again. You can see how they're trying to market this new piece of footage, is that they want to make it interactive in a sense. They want to actually throw in a lot of Easter eggs where we are going to be breaking this down over and over, trying to find different things here and there that are hidden, or different aspects of the actual footage that could have different meaning and stuff like that. I feel like that Disney and Lucasfilm, since they did indeed skip over at San Diego Comic-Con and how they waited for D23, there was a lot of talk that they really were adding in a lot to this footage, and they really want to go out with a bang for, of course, D23, making it by far the best D23 out of all the years so far. So, with D23 just days away, by the way, the 23rd is when it starts, and that's when they are aiming to drop the new teaser trailer and/or trailer of Episode 9 to show us new footage of this movie. Now, the last piece that I do want to go over, which is really impressive, is how they're using all footage from all the 8 Star Wars movies that come before this one. That means anything ranging from A New Hope all the way up until The Last Jedi, and we'll also be using deleted little clips and sequences, little shots here and there from The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Most likely that I would have to say that has to do with how they are going to make Leia and how she's going to fit into this story perhaps, or it could very well be deleted scenes that we are not expecting to see that will be a part of the Rise of Skywalker, borrowing elements from episodes 7 and 8. So anyways guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon.